over at the StageWest Theater Company have a very special presentation coming up, Jackie.
That's right. We have Todd Buecker in with us this morning from StageWest. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys always find really interesting, unique pieces of work, and you have another one coming up this weekend that we need to know about. And it's kind of new on the scene. Didn't debut on Broadway in 2014. 2014. So not that old. Maybe people heard about headlines because it was Deborah Messing's Broadway debut,
I think.
Beyond that, don't really know a whole lot about it.
It's a play written by John Patrick Shanley, who actually just had a play open yesterday on Broadway. A new play. Yeah, he's kind of prolific. He's cranking them out. But this is called Outside Mullingar, and it's a romance. It's a rom-com kind of with a little drama.
Like that.
With a little bit of drama in there. And John Patrick Shanley is the playwright. It was nominated for a Tony Award for Best Play. He wrote things like Doubt, which won the Pulitzer Prize, and Moonstruck, which a lot of people don't know, but he wrote the movie Moonstruck.
You brought a guest with you.
I did. This is Joe Smith. He plays Tony Riley. So it's a romance about two families that lived across the road from one another all their lives. They sort of had this little feud about a piece of land that was sold, and the son and the daughter of these two families have really never interacted a whole lot, and they're at the age where the parents are dying off, and now they're sort of left to be together.
Sort things out.
And they each have some secrets, and
so that's kind of where the romance comes in, between a guy and a girl, and it's set in Ireland.
It's set in Ireland, and it's later in life. So the romance is happening. She's late 30s, he's mid 40s.
Okay, well, tell us more about your character.
Tony is a farmer. He's farmed all his life. He had a wife that he loves very much, 2 daughters and a son. The son, Anthony, is still on the farm with him and running the farm. And Tony's kind of settled in. He still believes he's the captain of the ship, but kind of letting Tony do all the work. And there's a little bit of headbutting over that. But it's a great family story. I think there are things in this that everyone can relate to. All families operate sometimes for long periods of time without things being said, right? And then things come out. Things get sorted out in the end. And I think that's part of the story we're telling.
Well, it's kind of fun. My grandparents, that's how they met. They lived on farms in the same neighborhood, but back then they were miles apart, so you didn't always see each other, but you kind of create relationships. Like I said, you guys always do unique pieces that we don't always see around here. What drew you to this one?
What drew me to it was John Patrick Shanley, and and he's just a good writer. You know, he writes really good stuff, and the language in it is beautiful. It's very poetic. I think it's a fun story that takes place later in life. I mean, it's a late in life romance as opposed to some 20-year-old romance. 20-year-olds falling in love. I like that. There are dark moments. It's quirky and odd because it's Irish. You know, those Irish, they're a little quirky sometimes.
And the writing for usually Irish plays is very lyrical.
Yes, it is. The writing is beautiful. He got the idea for writing this. He's Irish, and he went back to visit his family farm and was inspired. He said he'd never write an Irish play, and then he went to visit home, and he decided, oh my God, how can I not do this?
Write about what he knows. All right. Well, when can we go see this performance?
It opens this Friday night. It runs through next Sunday. Sunday performances are at 2. All the other performances are at 7:30. You can go to www.stagewestiowa.com for information about tickets, or call us at 515-309-0251.
And probably the perfect Valentine's Day.
It is, and we have a show on Valentine's. We have a show on Valentine's Day at 2 o'clock. So so you can come and do a little romance, a little date night at 2 o'clock, and then go and do your dinner and all that.
Wonderful.
And there's a great show in the basement that night, in the basement bar at the Come and Go Theater, too.
There you go. Everything all in one little area. We have your date all set and planned for you folks. And these guys do incredible work, so don't miss out on a great opportunity to see live theater here in Des Moines starting this weekend.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.